Hello, everybody. Robert Butler here, Sports Scope. Just want to give you all an update here. Uh, Looks like that DeAndre Hopkins, it's not looking like it is reported that he's going to be suspended for the first 6 games of the season, according to Ian Rappaport of NFL Network. Adam Schefter is also going reporting on this. He is going to lift his appeal. DeAndre Hopkins is going to lift his appeal, so he will be suspended for the first 6 games for PEDs. Now, you think there's this big run on wide receivers, right? Paying these guys 25, 30 plus, right at $30 million a year. And you look at DeAndre Hopkins is third in the NFL, Tyreek Hill. Oh God, I just forgot the guy's name from Green Bay who went over to the Raiders there. But anyways, so you've got him, and then DeAndre Hopkins. There's your $27 million right there, suspended for PEDs, performance enhancing drugs. Will not appeal it. Played 10 games last year. Played 10 games. So that's your money to pay these wide receivers. It is a position. It's more glamorized, and I'm going to get into more into this on tomorrow's program. This bubble that has burst, I think it will burst for paying these players, particularly these wide receivers, this kind of money. I think to give you a sense of that he's asking 27 million. Quarterbacks, that is real close to quarterback money. You start getting into the $30 million range. That's the quarterback money. He played 10 games last year. And guess what? He will, if he's healthy, they're going to pay this guy. Now, part of this is going to be taken away because of his salary, but his contract is $27 million to play wide receiver position. And my thing is, it's not really the fact that you have a salary cap in this league. And I want to remind you all that Matt Stafford's numbers got better when Calvin Johnson retired. So that's just something to stew on with this blow up of making money for the wide receiver position. Yeah, 27 million there, and that's down the drain. Now he'll be back after 6 games, but last year again, 29-year-old DeAndre Hopkins, great fantasy player, 10 catches. 42 catches, 500 yards last year. I didn't see a one of them, but that's your big money for wide receivers. That was a good idea for Houston to get rid of them. I don't like what they got back in return, but I'll go into this wide receiver. Listen, folks, if you don't have time to protect the quarterback because you're paying that wide receiver close to quarterback money, I don't think his numbers are going to be too great. If you can't get a stop on the other side of the ball because you're paying a wide receiver that kind of money, well, then there you go. But he's third, and he's the $27 million guy. And what has he really done? I think he had one really good year, I want to say, year before last with Kyler Murray. But once Murray gets off this rookie contract, you can't pay this guy that. You're going to need to get stops on the other end. You're going to need to be able to protect people. You say, Robert, what about the Rams? The Rams aren't paying Cooper Kupp that kind of money. The Rams, left tackle, pass rusher, Aaron Donald, cornerback, and Jalen Ramsey, and quarterback. Just something to stew on. I'll go over this a little bit tomorrow. Again, DeAndre Hopkins suspended 6 games for PEDs. I'll see you all tomorrow around 9 p.m. here on Sports Scope, unless something else breaks and I may come in for a short.